ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome to the Kid Gaming. Hope you're good, hope you're well, hope you're staying safe in these strange and interesting times. And also on a mid-Wednesday, and I hope you've had a really nice week so far. And sorry I'm late. Sorry, bye, bye, sorry, bye. I really am sorry, though. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome back to the Kid Gaming on a Wednesday. And it's not a Warzone Wednesday, no, it's a Diablo Wednesday, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit late. Oh, Soldier, hello. I've got the sounds on again so I can hear you. Yes, he says, yes. You're going to say no, though. Because it's going to be some Diablo this evening, I'm afraid. Should we put the cam on? Let's see, what's the weight doing right now? Is it looking a bit saggy? A little bit worse? No, it's not. No, it's not. Definitely not. That's all good. Yeah. Warzone Wednesday will return next week, I'm afraid. This week, I'm afraid it is just me chilling with a bit of Diablo, because let's face it, that's what I'm enjoying at the moment. Sorry, TikTok, by the way, you've still got. No, you're looking fine, gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. How are you getting on with your lovely lady? And all that. Phasmophobia tomorrow, by the way. Soldier Ninny, if you want. Saucy. Yeah, so we're kind of counting down the days to Halloween. Halloween started early here at the Kid Towers. And yeah, we're going to be... wait, talking about some lady? Yeah, some lady we're chatting to on the internet. On the interwebs. How's it going? That's what I wanted to know. Anyway, you may notice, hopefully, that you can now hear me again. Wow, that was a palaver. So, just to start the week off. Hi, by the way. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, Twitch. Welcome, TikTok, if you can see all of me. Hi! I still got to sort the camera out. I will sort it out, I promise. Also, who else we got? Oh, YouTube. We got YouTube here. Nobody's on YouTube. Nobody's ever on YouTube. So, yeah, I've been having major issues. So basically, I downloaded the beta like an idiot for my beacon mic, which is this thing just here, if you didn't know. And it stopped working. So every time I started the mic, it would go mute, and I couldn't hear myself in the talk in the monitors and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it went a little bit crazy. So I've been on all week to beacon mic. And ooh, her. That's the voice just went ooh, her. So yeah, I've been chatting to Beacon Mike and that lot, and we've been trying to sort out all of the stuff, and eventually I fixed it myself. But they have released an update because they've got the new Beacon thing as well. So. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, Stream Elements can shut the hell up because that's really annoying. Hang on a second. Be-dee-be-doo. Get the filter on the go. Otherwise, that's going to get rather annoying. Messages. Text to speech. There we go. Incoming messages. Yes. Not those messages, though. Right, what did you say? Oh, her, Lamau. I was confused at first. Haven't heard from her in a while. Ah, that's a shame. But talking to a new one. Hey, get on it, mate. And she has my mind like a roller coaster. Okay, interesting indeed. So yeah, what was I saying? So basically, I fixed it by clicking one button, and if you're interested in that stuff, I'll go through it. If not, we're going to talk about other things this evening. So other things such as a really interesting talk was had by Star Wars Theory to the writer, the original writer of Obi-Wan, when it was going to be a film, basically 3 films in fact. And I found this incredibly fascinating and an incredible insight into the goings on of Lucasfilm right now. Look at that, I can go all the way back here and still chat to you. How crazy is that? It's working much better now. Also new headphones as well. Yeah, Sennheisers, very good actually. I'm looking at getting some bears as well, because I've had enough of the Still series. They were crap. All of their software was into everything. It was just everywhere, so I got rid of it. In fact, the DAC is still here. It's not. Can't say it because it's all. There you go. Piece of crap. But anyway. So anyway, we're gonna have a good old natter this evening. We'll see who comes by. Soldier Ninny, thanks for being here. Glad you're well, and glad you're getting on. And with the ladies, and we're gonna have a bit of a natter about Star Wars, about the current state of films, all this kind of stuff, while playing some Diablo in hardcore, which is what we're going to do in a moment. By the way, I've died like 3 more times since I last played Diablo in hardcore, and this time I think we may have it. So hopefully strap yourselves in. This is going to be a hardcore all the way, and we're going to get to level 100 together tonight. I'm currently level 66. Oh, an insight into a situation. Well, we'll do that once we do a really nice segue into Diablo. When the music ends, you know what that means. It means I have to press a button. Like so. What's wrong with that as well? Jesus, that needs to do it. Okay, insight into a situation. Go ahead, Mr. Soldier Ninny. Let me know what's going on while we move around here and do lots of really cool things and try and get rid of all this junk that I got from my last outing into Helltide. And let me know if you can hear the game or not, because if you can't, I'm going to turn up a little bit. Get rid of all the rares, get rid of all the magic. All good. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's not bad. Intelligence, life on hit damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's pretty good as well. Ooh. So what I'm doing, basically, I'm sticking with my firewall sorcerer, and then as soon as I find a decent, can't remember what it's called, but it's basically it's the thing that allows you to do all the lightning build. As soon as I find one of those, I'm gonna switch, but I need to find one of those first. So let's get rid of all the junk. Let's have a look and see if we can level up this little bad boy here. Well, Soldier Ninny is typing me War and Peace about a certain situation that's going on. Because apparently I have insight in stuff. Apparently. I have no idea, but you know, apparently I have got insight into stuff. There you go. Damage to distant enemies straight away. Look at that. That's what I needed. And then we're going to go for casted Hydra heads of 2. Boom, straight away. It's like it wants me to have it. That's pretty good as well, though, so I might save that one. Yeah, we'll keep hold of that one as well. Right, so the only other one we need to do now... We're in Torment 4, by the way. If anybody's interested. We need some damage to distant enemies on this one as well, please. No, that's not what we needed. We needed damage to distant enemies. Damage to distant enemies. There you go. That's the one we wanted. And then conjuration efficiency, hydro resource cost. Yeah, we'll go for that one as well. Not Ice Blaze cooldown, no. Hydra. There we go. See, it wants me to have this one as well. What's it replacing? Prodigy's Ring. And Ring of Biting Cold. But not as good, so we're going to get rid of that one. So we can get this. Oh, no, we haven't got a little on there. Right, let's go do some Helltide. Oh, actually, I've got to go to the 3 wisps. Wispy whips. Pick up me wisps. So yeah, Warzone Wednesday, we'll be back next week. One, I haven't had a chance to go on it yet. Two, I'm really enjoying Diablo at the moment. So, you know, when you're enjoying a game as much as I am, I'm going to continue playing the game that I'm really enjoying. And there are so many cheats in Warzone at the moment that it's getting ridiculous. It really is. So we're going to give it a bit of a break. We're not going to wait until the new one's out. We are going to revisit it again, season 6. Oh, there we go. War and Pigs. Hang on. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. 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 Yeah. No. No. Playing with your feelings, mate. No. Don't. And I know it's so hard. And honestly, the amount of times I've heard it. All right, here we go. Agony Aunt tongiht. Here we go. I didn't have true love. I need some music in the background here. I need some. And hang on, can we get some? It's going to be copyrighted, but hey, whatever. Let me see if I can get some music going on the go. Hang on. What was it? I can't remember what the music is. Hang on. Hang on. What was it? Simon. Radio 1. Simon Bates, Radio 1. That was it. He used to do stories. Music. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Is it this one? Right, here we go. Oh, God. No, I don't want him on there. I just want the music. Okay, hang on. That's not it either. Theme from Archie. Here we go. Right. Cool. Here we go. Okay, you ready? There you go. Right, music's on now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is time for a bit of love with Decay Gaming right now. We're gonna get copyrighted, but it's okay. It's fine. Because I'm gonna turn it down like that every so often so that they can't hear it. And then turn it back up again. So this is a story about young tongiht when he was very young. A wee whippersnapper. And and every little lady with bumps, shall we say, set his heart on fire. Every lady with bumps would pass him and would say nay. Nay to young tongiht with hair. He had hair back then. And the kid was so confused. Because ladies would say yes, but they would say no. And they would usually mean no, because the kid was a bit of a geek. Let's face it. So basically what I'm saying is, I'm really not taking your questions seriously. I'm so sorry. Look, listen, enough of that. What I'm saying is, you got your whole life ahead of you. I didn't meet Emma until, well, literally before I was 40. It takes a long time before you meet that one. And for the time being, you just go out there and have some fun, honestly. And I know it's hard to listen to somebody else, and I know a lot of people ask for insights and all that kind of stuff, but trust me, just go out there and have fun and don't worry about it. If the person comes along, if they're umming and ahhing, they're not for you. Okay? Don't let them string you along. Move on. Be that guy and just say, fine, that's fine. If you want to be friends, be friends. But, you know, I'm looking for a bit of the old how's your father. No, I'm not. I was always looking for somebody to be with, to go out with, to go places with, not really realizing how much effort it takes to be in a relationship, and I hadn't grown up at all. I was still much into my computer games. I still am into my computer games, right? The music's still on. No, it's ending now. Right, that's good. So, yeah, just go out there, have some fun. honestly. But there's people. There's a lot of people out there that likes Emma likes video games. She's not a massive fan of it, and she plays Diablo. She's not a massive fan, but you know, she has very similar interests to me, and I've met women like it before. They're not sure themselves, let's face it. I mean, they might be in their 20s, but they're still youngsters. You're still a youngster, so all those weird chemicals are going around. I'm not talking about drugs, I'm talking about hormones and all those kind of things. They're still whizzing around in your head, and you just don't know. You've got your life, and you don't need to worry about it. Honestly, I know I sound like an older person, and I am an older person, but please, trust me, I don't know how to put it. So many people said this to me when I was growing up, and I used to, I mean, my problem was that I had ADHD, so I took rejection massively. Like, when I got rejected, I would just break down completely. 20 soon, so you're still a teenager, mate. You're still 19, mate. You're a young whippersnapper. You're 19. Seriously, go and have some fun if you can. Seriously, please, for me, get out there. 5 months till you're 20. Get out there, have some fun, mate. Honestly, play some computer games. Go and, well, you can't drink yet, but go and have some fizzy pop somewhere, and then once you've done that, come back all refreshed, and it won't bother you, honestly. Anyway, there you go. Lecture over. Just go out there and have some fun. Seriously, please do it for me. Come on, you know, it's all good. You do need to go party. Go party. And then just don't worry about it. Honestly, please don't worry about it, because honestly it doesn't matter. And if that person's not the right one, then it's fine. You will just move on, and the next person will come along and sweep you off your feet. You watch. It may take a few years. It may not take a few years, but that's life, mate. If one of my biggest regrets is I wish I could have found out about the ADHD sooner, because it explains so much. And I wish I could have, you know, got that all sorted out and just enjoyed my life a lot more. And I'm kind of doing it now. What do I go for? One-handed weapons. Let's try that one. I'm kind of going through it now, enjoying myself. Mainly because I got a bit of money as well. That's always a hard thing to do, because you never have any money when you're younger, because you spend it all. You spend it all when you're older as well. You just get you just earn more money. But yeah, so yeah, just honestly, please, anybody out there, just go out and have some fun. Well, but that's entirely your choice. If you are religious in any way, then that is entirely your choice. And I can only give my own experience and my own decisions, my own ideas on what I think is my life. Your life is completely different. So the other thing is, stop asking for advice, because you don't need it. Because you know, like you've just said, you know what you want, so you just go for it. There you go. All done. Oh, life is all sorted again, and we are back to the way it should be, and life will carry on with no problems whatsoever. Honestly, I try and make a little bit of a joke of it, because it is a bit of a joke. Life is a joke. Life is so precious. You're not here for very long on this earth. Trust me. You know, I'm pushing 50. You know, I've got 2 years to go. And I've decided to lose weight now. I've stopped the smoking. I've stopped the vaping. Still gaming. You know, trying to get to bed earlier. And I'm just trying to do all the things that I wish I had done when I was younger. But I don't regret not doing it when I was younger, because I knew there was a problem going on. I'm going to die here. You watch. That's really loud. Is that really loud for you guys? It's really loud for me. I'm going to turn the game down. Just a tad, because that was really loud for me. It's these new headphones, they're amazing. But yeah, just if I could give you one bit of advice, just enjoy life, and Exactly. And that's probably what's causing all the anxiety. And it's the hardest thing in the world to not become infatuated, because I did. I became infatuated. It was kind of like with the ADHD, when you want something, you want it, and you will do anything to try and get it. And when it just doesn't go your way, you don't understand why does that person not, you know, why? Clearly we love the same things. We like doing the same things. We have the similar interests. So why doesn't it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, because it's all about chemicals, it's all about personalities, it's all about, you know, whether the other person likes you and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's difficult, but just try. Don't get hung up on it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So don't let it get the best of you. Concentrate on your life, your well-being, and getting yourself into a place where you won't worry about such things. And it honestly, oh God, I can hear my mother and father in my ear right now, but it will come naturally. It will come. It will. And I tell you what, when it does, it's the best thing in the world. But you gotta wait. It will come, honestly. Anyway, enough. I never thought I'd be giving bloody lectures on life, but there we go. That's me, I guess. Jolly good. Good man. Good man. 5 minutes to your birthday as well. We'll have to celebrate that. Right, coming on tomorrow evening, we're going to be doing some Phasmophobia. I'm going to get it working properly on VR this time as well. So again, people are more than welcome to join me if they can. I've already sent a message out to Mr. Secretary Falcon. Oh crap, I just remembered I haven't checked on that actually. By the way, Rookie Mistake crew, go check us all out. The whole team, Kit and Caboodle on Twitch, not on YouTube or TikTok, but on Twitch. You can go check us out. So plenty to talk about this evening. Normally I kind of do a news kind of roundup of the evening, of the week's events, and there's been quite a lot. There's been quite a lot of news, none more so than the new Diablo expansion, which has just released a new trailer. I gave it a thumbs down, I'm afraid. They got stupid, that kind of stupid music that they've been putting all over Marvel and Disney adverts, and it's just crap. There's no orchestral music. It's just like it's awful. You know, you want some sweeping, terrifying music, or you know, sinister music, or amazing action when all the huge scenes and the explosions happen and the demons are all coming out. You know, no, they've got to use this stupid pop music. Anyway, so suffice to say, I put a thumbs down. I didn't like it. But that's out soon anyway. In the near future. What else have we had? We had the PlayStation. The PlayStation, I don't know, what can we call it? The PlayStation, oh look at us, we've got so many games coming in. Remakes! We have so many remakes. We have so many remade games coming out. Of recent games as well. Like the remastering Days Gone, it's just come out on PC. It's perfectly fine. Like, you don't need to remaster all that stuff, right? Crazy. But yeah, so that went down like a lead balloon, especially with the PS5 Pro around the corner. Pro, really? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I seem to be moaning tonight. I am moaning because there's a lot of stuff that's kind of gone on recently. Ubisoft. Don't get me started on Ubisoft. Yeah, well, Red One's... that's not going to happen. Apparently, the Ray movie isn't happening now either. Apparently. This could be a really stupid idea. Oh wait, did that not work? There we go. Either really stupid or really good. A really good idea. I don't know. I think it's going to be really stupid. No, as far as I'm aware, most films in the Kathleen Kennedy kind of era are probably not going to be happening now, from what I've heard. But, you know, that could all change, I guess. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think they're going to be happening, though. I can't see the Ray movie happening. At all. I am struggling here. Kind of wish I had somebody here with me. I'll check what you're saying in a second. At the moment, I can't hear a thing because it's just going... There's nobody here. I'm so dead. I am so dead. This was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Oh no, I got a friend. I got a friend. It's a really bad idea. Oh my god. Let me concentrate on this, then I'll answer the question. Ouch, this is hurting. Health isn't going down too badly though, so that's not too bad. But I do need help at the moment still. Fight fire with fire. Get you with the snake again as well. Nearly dead. There we go. Easy, easy. Right, let's head back. He's only 62 as well. He did all right actually. He did all right. Right, what did you say? Red one might not be happening. Everyone I know is hyped for it. Yeah. Do you mean Rogue Squadron? What do you mean by Red one? Not too sure. It's made by the same director as the new Jumanji films. Red one. Red one. Red one. Red one? Let me have a look. Red one. I thought you meant a Star Wars film. Dwayne Johnson, Chris Evans, Kieran Ship. I don't know who that is. Red One, the Santa Claus. Yeah. Wait, hasn't that been out? Oh no, it hasn't been out yet, has it? Really? I don't know. I think it'll be derivative kind of Christmas entertainment type thing. I know what you mean now, though. No, I think it was called Rogue One. I was thinking Rogue One, not Red One. Yeah, no, I know what Red One is. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's a Christmas film. It's a Christmassy type Christmas film type thingy. What's it? But very bland and generic. You know. Oh, hang on a second. Back in a sec. Why is that not going off? Re. I need to sort this out. Right. Back in a second. Sorry about that. I was getting warm. Turning the fan up as well. There we go. Right, we're back. Yes, it is a Christmas action film type thing. But no, more kind of on the Star Wars end. What was I talking about anyway? I can't remember. It's funny because Beetlejuice has done better than most of the films that Disney have put out this year, including Marvel as well. Agatha All Along, has anybody seen it yet? Is everybody watching it? Does anybody watch it? I mean, this is the question. I'm guessing not. But, you know. Still haven't got Conjurer. I need Unleash. Unleash at the start. Unleash, Unleash, Unleash. I got Unleashed. Yes. Nice. Pretty. Right, let's see what goodies we got now.
Oh, you again.
Yes, me again. Got one of those as well. Didn't even realise. There we go. Some more glyphs. Charlie good. Right. Crap. Crap. Not bad. Higher maximum life, which is good. Let's give that a quick go on the old adding maximum life. Nope. 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 Oh, come on. Really? Total armor each goddamn time. Wow, really? Are you absolutely kidding me right now? Sod that off. I got the Hydra lucky hit chance though, and I've already got higher maximum life even. So we'll keep this one though for later. You never know, if we die I can come and use it again. That's rubbish, 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 rubbish. Kind of good. It's arc lash. That might be good. No, it won't be good. No, that's rubbish, 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 and rubbish. Oh, rubbish. Apart from one. Which wasn't done properly, but there we go. Gems, 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 gems. Put those in there. Cool. Right, so we're going to hide this back in our stash, ready for if we die again. Kind of keeping all these things so I can use them on the level up, basically. Any of these unlocked yet? We've got that one. Ever living. Lightning resistance. Maximum life. Pretty good. And 1 to warmth. That's also pretty good. That's actually pretty good, I'm going to say. And it's the only thing that's unlocked so far. Yeah. That's okay, but it's ancestral. That. Oh, I need to take the gems out of that one as well. Yeah. Not so good. Not so good. What I do need is it looking glass, shattered glass? I can't remember what it's called. This item that I need from a certain boss in order to get the powers for the power for doing the electric abilities, which I can't remember right now, but never mind. Get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of these. Right. Of those, get rid of those. Yeah. And all junk. Jolly good. Right now, question is, haven't got access to that yet. Okay. Ignore that one. So we can get rid of those. Alderwood? Let's do this. Let's do a nightmare dungeon. Let's give it a go. Let's see how we get on. So what else has been happening this week? Well, yeah, Ubisoft, they cocked up royally, didn't they? So they were meant to be at the gamer show, one of the Japanese gamer shows or something like that, but they've annoyed Japan so much that they basically said, oh, we're not going to be there due to unforeseen circumstances. Right, so what's the circumstances then? You know, there was nothing. Apparently all of the magazine, you know, corporations tried to get in touch with them. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's like, okay, silence. Today, the new Assassin's Creed set in feudal Japan, we're putting it back till February. Would that be because and you're getting so much pushback from not just Japan, but majority of gamers out there, you know? I mean, it's just, come on. Can you not see that what you're doing, I'm not going to call it woke, it's not woke. It's just bad writing. It's bad writing, it's bad ideas, it's bad management. You can have a black character, you can have Asian characters. God forbid having an Asian character in a game set in Japan. I mean, for God's sake, what are they thinking? You know? Why not Africa? Have one set in Africa. Have one set in the UK. You know? Just make games that are good, for God's sake. Come on, Ubisoft, you can do this. I mean, cancelling Splinter Cell, come on. I mean, we all know exactly what that is. Oh, it's a white male as the lead. Great. Well, you know, do a good story for, you know, a non-binary person, maybe. Maybe we'll think they're heroes or heroines or however they want to be talked to. Just give it a decent story, will you? And it's kind of the same thing going on with Star Wars as well, you know. Every other Conjurer, yes, I've got it. Nice, that's good. And every other bloody IP out under the sun is all the same. So there you go. So that's good. Speaking of which, speaking of Lucasfilm, so Star Wars Theory spoke to, I can't remember what his name is, but go check out Star Wars Theory. He's the biggest. He is the biggest Star Wars YouTuber out there, and he interviewed the guy that was the initial writer for the Obi-Wan films, and I'm talking films, so this is back in the day, and apparently they came up with this with George Lucas way before Kathleen Kennedy took over and you know what it is today, Last Jedi, all that kind of stuff. Way before then they were going to be releasing a trilogy, and it sounded absolutely phenomenal. For example, they were going to have scenes with Cody. If you don't know who Cody is, he's from the Clone Wars, basically, the cartoon series. Commander Cody. Where they were going to be hunted down by bounty hunters. And they had to dispose the bodies by standing at the edge of the Sarlacc pit. Happy days indeed. Happy days indeed. Yeah, getting rid of bodies by standing at the edge of the Sarlacc pit. I mean, it sounded phenomenal. Full on fight with Darth Vader, you know. It did have Reva in it as well. Reva was in the TV series. She was in the TV series, but she dies at the end. Exactly. Thank you for the 1,000 channel points there. Appreciate it. Yeah. It was going to be a full film. I mean, obviously go check it out. It was going to have Ewan McGregor, obviously, as Obi-Wan. It was going to feature Uncle Owen, Aunt Peru, but it was going to be he was going to look at Obi-Wan and the struggle he had of losing Anakin, and he's feeling he's feeling guilt for what happened to Anakin still, and he's imbuing it into Luke. He's using Luke as this kind of symbol of everything will be fixed, everything will be fine. I'm going to put all my hopes in this one young boy, and he's putting too much pressure on him. He has a dream where he's on Mustafa again, and he's fighting Darth Vader. Okay, as Darth, not Anakin, Darth Vader, as in full uniform, and Darth Vader takes the mask off, and it's Mark Hamill, 19-year-old Mark Hamill. And he realizes that he's putting all these pressures on the young boy, and there's darkness there, like with his father, there's darkness there. And he realizes that he can't do it. He has to go away. And it just sounds already. I'm sitting there going, please make this happen. This sounds phenomenal. I literally shouted at the TV, going, just take my money right now. Okay? If you made that film, I would have bought every bloody figure under the sun. I would have had an Obi-Wan. I would have had a Commander Cody. I would have probably had a Reva. I mean, apparently we're not important. Well, there we go. Can you see how passionate I am? I'm telling you, it's from Heels versus Babyface, mate. That's what's happening. But no, yeah, indeed. Yay, indeed. So yeah, go and watch Star Wars Theories video. It's phenomenal. I'm gonna go and watch it again. They did. They yeeted. Do you know why they yeeted it? Because Solo failed. Solo lost money. So they basically said, oh, nobody wants to watch films of old characters anymore. We'll just get rid of it. Not realizing that we just had The Last Jedi, which ruined everything, in my opinion. And I think that's very important to say, that this is entirely my opinion. You know, one of those things that you're allowed to do every so often. You can give your own opinions, apparently. Anyway. There's nobody here apart from me and you, soldiers, so I can say what the hell I wanted to, but, you know. That's how I feel about it, and I'm very sad, but also very elated that there are... Absolutely. Completely 100% agree. They just need to... I don't necessarily think they should get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, because I think she's a phenomenal producer. And absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look at some of the films that she's produced out there. Indiana Jones, all this kind of Spielberg, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I don't think she was on Jaws. Certainly all the George Lucas stuff she's produced, and you know, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. You know, and producers, it's a hard job. It's not an easy job. Of all the jobs out there in Hollywood, this is definitely not one of the easiest jobs. But you know, it's the annoying thing is that it's a fad. Everybody should have a fair shot at life. Everybody. But there's no... You can't force people into saying... Calling somebody he, them, they, them... Whatever. You know? You can ask, but they don't have to necessarily agree. If you are whatever, you know? But... calling your fans racist. I'm not racist. I mean, yes, there's unconscious bias there, but that's, I'm afraid, from coming from a colonial country that took over most of the world. We still have a streak in this. But I'm trying my best, you know? I don't think it's even that. I think it's this staunch kind of it's our way or the highway type thing. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Well, people didn't watch it, you know? What you? Oh, region earned. Nice. Sorry, got distracted there for a minute. What do you mean by? What's about the general natural pronoun people? What do you mean? What I'm saying is that you can't expect people to just to call you by your pronouns. You can't just put it out there and go, that's what's expected. What? Half these people won't even know what you're on about, mate. Or love, or whatever. It takes time for these things to change. It took time. I mean, we're still hoping for racial change from the 1960s. Martin Luther King, you know? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, if you're an absolute... I can't say it because TikTok will ban me. Not ban me, but tell me off. But if you're a complete idiot and you're not a nice person, no matter what you say to me, I am not calling you. I wouldn't even speak to you, to be fair. If you're a nice person and you say, do you mind if you call me this? I'd probably say, why? Well, reasons. Give me the reasons. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You're a cool person. I respect you. I respect what you want to do. I respect who you are. Of course. Not a problem. If you go on X and bleat about it, I ain't gonna respect you. You've lost all respect. But anyway. That's me. I'm old school. I'm old, aren't I? So, you know, what does my view in life matter? You know, I've only lived on this earth for nearly 48 years so far. Oh dear. I don't know. What kind of a world have we made? And anyway, everybody's a bloody idiot out there because they're on so much crap food that I'm ranting this evening, aren't I? I'm ranting this evening, but anyway, there we go. I don't mean to. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's what I mean. And we had oh god, I can't remember his name. There's a guy that came on here. Who I'm pretty sure it wasn't you, Soldier. But no, it wasn't you. Oh god. I can't remember his name, and forgive me. But he I haven't seen him for a while. And he was a very angry young man. Who came on here. The first time I met them, they were just kind of sounding off all the time, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, there's something not quite right about this. Yeah, oh, TikTok, we'll get, yeah, we've got TikTok. Sorry, TikTok. Oh god, I wish I could remember. I'm so sorry that I'm forgetting your name. But it turns out that they were the transgender, and they were in the process of becoming a woman. And that's fine, because do you know what? I spoke to him like a human being. I said to them, you got anger issues there, and there's something not quite right going on. Maybe you should look into it. And I think they did, and I think they went through a really tough time with the parents and everything like that, but eventually they've come out the other end and they've said, actually, I don't want to be male. I hate being male. And I'm so much happier. And that makes my heart sing. Absolutely heart sing. You know? What a wonderful story. It is entirely up to you what you do with your life. Just don't force it on other people. And if you're going to do it, put it into Star Wars. Do it with a goddamn decent story, because you'll need a decent story. Do a story about the changing and what it's like to be trapped inside a male's body or a woman's body, but wanting to be the other gender. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I tried writing in the past, but it's not working. Anyway, that's not what we wanted to talk about here. Basically what I'm saying is, I'm not racist, I'm not sexist, I'm trying not to be anyway. I am a white male. I am hot-blooded, so to speak. But at the end of the day, love everybody for who they are. I don't love the people I work with because they're idiots. And now I'm just running around aimlessly because I completely forgot what I'm doing. But anyway, look after yourselves, look after each other, and don't be an idiot. Certainly don't be an idiot to each other as well. Be lovely like the gaming community. That's probably the wrong thing to say, isn't it? I don't know. It's a weird world we currently live in. Smiting Craig Hammer. It's a really terrible Scottish accent. I do apologise. Chat stars, maximum life. Okay, that's good. 424. It's not very good. Not very good. Not very good. Okay. All junk. Discussion. Getting down here. Hey, man. What you doing? Now, I know. I know. And I know how you feel as well, because with the ADHD and with the anxiety and the autism, you try and be the best person you can be, but then you resent it. You get angry and you think, why am I treated the way I am? I'm being so good and everything. It's part and parcel of ADHD, unfortunately. So what I would say is just be the best person you can be. Don't be an idiot, but also work on yourself. Just really kind of think about what you want and how you are and what your needs and wants are. And you have to tell people that this is how I am and this is what I want. And after you start doing that, and it takes a lot of bravery. Sound a bit like Trump now. It takes a lot of bravery. It's a lot of walls. It's a lot of bravery. But eventually you'll get there. And it'll be good. And it'll be gravy. It may take a while. It may not. But the sooner it happens, the better. Right, this is the Gates of Hell. This is this season's kind of level up, which is quite good for leveling up, obviously. Nearly at level 70 already, which is good. There are 6 levels. It's a horde mode. The only issue is the line to me being like, I'm a real woman. I mean, this is the problem, isn't it? Is that you're pigeonholing yourself into a certain area. And the problem is that women have strived more than trans people have to try and get their rights and freedoms for many, many years. Since the 1920s, the suffragette movement. You know, they have the authority on trying to get, noticed. Considering the trans movement, what, 2014 maybe we started kind of hearing about this. Not hearing about it, but it started really getting out there in the limelight, and suddenly it's just kind of taken off and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's a weird one, man. It's and I don't have any. I mean, the ideal solution is that we have toilets for men, toilets for women, toilets for whatever you want to be. Yeah, about that. Yeah. So it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, and it's something that many men and women and they, thems, and everything else have a lot of discussing to do. But yeah, it is. But one day we'll hopefully become the Federation, Starfleet, and fly it into the stars, and it won't even matter because we'll meet the Romulans and the Klingons, and then they'll try to take Earth over, and then the Borg will be there, and then, oh sorry, I went off on a little bit of a tangent there. I do apologize. Yeah, I'm really thinking about writing still. Really kind of having heard the guy on Star Wars Theory today and the ideas that he has, I keep thinking, I've got ideas like that, and I did used to script write. I'm just too goddamn scared to do it, and that's one of my main things, is that I'm too scared to do it. What if I'm no good? What if people reject me, and rejection is horrible. It really is. But I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to do it. Well, that's a lot of acid. Hang on, I'll get to your question in a minute, soldier. Let me just get past this this lot here. There we go. Jolly good. Not happy. Right, what did you say? A few trans friends, they are male to female, and they don't label themselves as real women because they know they aren't. They're straight people. Just chat to me about subscription things would be good. We're glad to hop in, voice chat at any time to go over anything. Yeah, I mean, I had my past. Basically, I went to media college. It was a university, but it was a college at the same time as well. I went to college and then university. That's how we do things over in the UK. But I was an older, maturer student when I eventually plucked up enough courage to do it. I went to London. I studied in London, one of the most prestigious kind of media universities out there, really. Nothing came off it because it was 2008. The whole bottom dropped out of everything, and there were no jobs. So, I kind of went into the IT kind of area instead. But we did produce a film. Right. Okay. I get what you mean. Yeah, we did we won a what's called a Royal Television Award. It was a student award, but they do, adult ones. They do real ones as well. But it was student award. It was quite amazing. I went down to the Thames studios for ITV, which is kind of the third channel here in the UK. It was quite nice. Sat at dinner tables, all that kind of stuff, and we came runner up for a student film award, which was kind of pretty cool. Script was written by me and my colleague. I didn't really write it. I kind of came up with the ideas, and he put it down on the computer. And I kind of need to get that where I can put it down on the computer, but we're having the ideas. So there's some ideas that I have. One of the ideas is called The Shop. It's basically, if you've ever seen something called Spaced in the UK, it's kind of that kind of comedy, but it's based around a shop, because I used to work in retail, and retail was kind of my past, and I've met some very amazing people. We've had some kind of interesting avenues. But The Shop is basically for a cover for a battle between angels and demons. So it's mixed in with Buffy and Angel and vampires and zombies and all that kind of stuff as well. But it's just a tiny little shop. So I'll have to give it a go. And then I've got ideas about something I won't talk about because it's kind of close to my heart and I don't want to give anything away. You know what I'm on about. Yeah, it's kind of based around sci-fi and all this kind of stuff as well. And I'm just thinking, I just need to put pen to paper. I really do, like you say, Soldier Ninny. Yeah, I should do some scripts and get people to read them, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, for the time being, I'm happy just streaming for the time being. And the other thing in the next section I'm going to talk about is that it's very busy here at Tongiht Towers. We are preparing to kind of get moved. So I'm having to do a lot of decorating at the moment. Bathroom got decorated at the last weekend. Still got a bit to finish off of that. This room's got to be done this weekend, and the room behind me as well. So yeah, it's going to be quite busy here. So the streams are going to be struggling. Hence where we were this evening. We were out getting decorating equipment. So videos are kind of on the side at the moment. I won't be able to do any videos, but I will try and keep to my streaming every Wednesday and Thursday. But some nights I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Okay. So just to let you know that. So there you go. Now you know. Now I'm going to carry on with this next horde and see how we get on. Excuse me. Went out for a carvery meal tonight. Had beef and turkey. Very nice. So yeah, lots of plans afoot. Basically, I don't want to. I don't want to work for other people anymore. I want to work for myself. I've had enough of working for other people. It sucks massively. Sucks big time. So I'm gonna have to work on doing things for myself, I think. Well, I'll keep trying. I don't think I'm gonna get very far on Twitch and everything by just doing 2 nights a week, but you never know. Well, stranger things have happened. Oh, you guys came along. Well, I will keep striving until I can't strive no more. believe in the thing of love. I will keep going. I will keep going for as long as it takes me. It may not be anything, but basically what I've got to do is stop playing games that I'm not enjoying anymore, you know, and play games that I do enjoy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you found me. So people are out there and people do enjoy my content. E.g. you and you know, Trakator and Drama Rhino and everybody else that comes and supports me, and it's phenomenal, you know. I still can't believe that people come in every month, people like Trakator, and they just sub to me every single month. Like Drama Rhino subs to me every single month. It's like nearly 48 months now. It's ridiculous. People's hard-earned money, they're spending it on me, and it just doesn't sink in sometimes. And I think maybe I should be thanking people a lot more than I do, and I really should be. And I wish I could, you know, stream every single day, but unfortunately, you know, still gotta pay them bills. It'd be nice to be able to pay the bills with this job, but you know, I don't think that's coming anytime soon, to be honest with you. But we shall see. Unstoppable Elites. Let's do that one. It's not at the moment. It's I'm sticking to what I'm doing. You know, I've tried broadening my categories. I mean, essentially that's kind of what I've done recently. So with the new kind of layout and the new look and everything like that, I'm kind of moving more towards Warzone Wednesdays, action kind of Wednesdays, and then moving on to horror themed games every Thursday. You know, it's kind of what I'm looking at, really. More horror kind of themed games, because I like my horror. And my Diablo. Baldur's Gate. Even thinking maybe Baldur's Gate. Thinking games I'm not very good with, though. Unfortunately, my maths isn't very good. So, you know, people like Riker and bloody hell, who's the other Diablo streamer? Can't remember his name right now. It's because I'm probably concentrating on this one. But Rax and Tarax. You know, they're really good with the mathematics, and they like doing all the builds and creating the builds themselves. I mean, Jesus, Rax has got his own website that I use to help with my builds. But I can do things like hardcore. I can do things like let's try do a speed run or anything like that, you know. So yeah, and that's what it's all about. But I think there's a lot of people out there that do stream Warzone and everything. But when I enjoy it, you know. First-person shooters. I mean, the new... Okay, we haven't even talked about Battlefield yet. Okay, the new Battlefield game has... Well, it kind of got announced recently. It was kind of put out there. I think we talked about it a little bit last week. I mean, they're making all the right noises, but then again, they made all the right noises with the last Battlefield as well. And look how that turned out. So there's no way I'm pre-ordering, you know. Same with Call of Duty this year. I haven't pre-ordered. I will like literally pre-order it the day before it comes out, because I want the tin version and the physical version of COD this year. I'm not bothering with the super duper ultra pass thing, because basically they're not putting it in physically. So Sodom, I say. But yeah, we'll be playing some Black Ops, mainly on PS5 by the sounds of it. Certainly for the first few weeks, but I'll be getting it on Xbox Pass as well, so I'll be able to play it on there. Yeah, the Vault Edition, you can only get it on digital. Unfortunately, you can't get it on physical. But they do a really cool tin version of Black Ops. You've got Adler on one side and one of the other characters on the other side as well. It's really cool. So very much looking forward to that. Why? Oh, what? Because yeah. I mean, maybe one day they'll figure it out, you know. But at the moment, yeah. all right. They don't want my money, clearly. And I'm hoping that there's a way you can just upgrade it anyway through through the PlayStation stores. So, you know. We'll give it a go. Yeah. It sucks. Really sucks. Fool will die. It is bull. It's awful. But they have the monopoly. So what I am hoping for is that Battlefield comes out and it's really good and really gives Call of Duty a run for its money. Run for its money. Slurring now because I'm getting tired. Mainly because they need to be shown that they can't keep getting away with doing a game and there's no anti-cheat, or doing a game and it's not completely finished, or doing a game and you know you got assets missing, or you don't get the full game if you don't buy it on digital and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's how it sucks. Absolutely. I'd love to boycott it, but I love it. Oh, terrible, I know. But anyway, such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite. Right. It's 10:30 nearly. So, I just wanted to come on and just have a quick chat. Absolutely, same. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and have a quick chat. I haven't lasted for about an hour, but I am going to finish around about the same time this evening. Tomorrow night, though, if you're around Soldier, it'd be lovely to have you joining me for some more Phasmophobia. Anybody else that comes along as well. If not, it looks like I'll be doing it on my own again. But there we go. On VR this time. That was Diablo. We didn't get very far. I'm getting tired. I've been up since 6 this morning. So, yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm going to end the stream there. We're not going to kind of jump to anybody this evening. So, be gone with you. Have a great evening, whatever you're doing. I'm going to put the ending on now. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird over the next few weeks because we're going to be quite busy doing all of the if you do the scripts, just send them to me for a bit and I'll talk to you. Yeah, no worries, mate. What was I doing? Webcam. There we go. Yeah. So over the next few weeks, it's going to get a little bit weird. Probably not going to be able to stream sometimes. I might be a bit too tired. I'm still losing the weight, so I'm on a bit of a diet and all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be a little bit weird around here. I will try and do some videos at some point. It's really difficult to do because it's quite busy at work. I'm back to the normal kind of day job, so I'm constantly, working all day. And it's difficult to get in between. But I am trying to stick to the Wednesday evening and the Thursday evenings at least. And we'll probably do some more Diablo stuff when the new season comes out. And obviously with Call of Duty coming out in the next month. So the run up to Halloween, it's going to get kind of more spooky. And then we've got the Halloween event, then my birthday. And it's always good times around then. But for the next few weeks, it's going to be a little bit quieter. So if I can't come on the stream, apologies. But I will be here at some point. Not that it matters. But telling you, Soldier, anymore than anybody else. But there we go. Thank you very much for the continued support. Thank you very much for all of the likes and still views on YouTube for the past videos as well. I will try and get some more videos up. I really should really try and get some done. But it's taking its toll on me mentally and physically and all that kind of stuff. But I will try and do it as much as possible. But Phasmophobia tomorrow night, definitely up for that one. All right, folks. Take care, all. Have a great night. Sorry, it's been a short one. But I will be back tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier. You never know. I'm working from home tomorrow, so we'll try and get on a bit earlier. All right, get that extra hour in tomorrow. Yeah? Take care, all. Have a great evening, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. All right, Soldier, I'll do a raid. Hang on, let me find somebody. Ah! Ah, I can hear double things. Hang on, right. Let me find somebody that we can raid. 2 seconds. Who's on at the moment? Who's on at the moment? Anybody from the Rugby Mistake Crow? Wobbly Wheels is on. Absolutely. Right, Wobbly Wheels is on. I'm going to raid him now. Take care, all. Have a great one. See you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.